What is up, everybody? It is Tog here. Welcome back to another episode of Far Cry 3. Today we're going to be taking on chapter, is it? Nah, I do episode 47. It's titled All In. And it seems like Voss is the cover athlete for this game, not really Jason Brody. I always thought it went back and forth between the two of them, but it looks like, is that always Voss? Yeah, then you get a little bit of Jason. Maybe that's someone else, someone with an eye patch maybe? I don't think I see Hoyt down there. I know the game does show a lot of parallels between Brody and Voss, but yeah, I think that's Voss, so let's just go ahead and continue on. Yeah, so we're definitely nearing the end. This is 47, there's gonna be 50 total. 49 is not gonna be a story, but 47, 48, and 50 will. And like I said, 2 episodes for 50, and as I mentioned previously, very more recently, I'm not gonna finish it this summer. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I don't like it either. But at the same time, life changes, life comes around. You gotta adapt and overcome. And I didn't want this to be the main gig, YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but I'm not good enough, at least not yet. I'm gonna keep working at it. I'm gonna keep getting better. I wanna show a lot of what I can, but I gotta make some other money, which means time is money. I'm gonna have a lot less time, but I'm gonna keep doing this just a little bit less often per week. And I think I'm gonna hear a little radio before we start. I call Sam, okay. Let's see what he says.
Sam, I did it. I have the roll sheet.
Good. I will alert Hoyt. Expect a rendezvous. Get into character and present yourself at the gate to his compound.
So that's the mission we're gonna do today, and I know last story mission was kind of funny. Deep Throat, that's a very overly sexual term. I don't know that it's used in any other manner, but I guess it could be. And All In is also used in other manners, but it's primarily a poker term. And I post a lot of poker stuff on the channel because I like poker. It's probably my favorite game. Like if I had to conclude with video games and like board games and like games like sports, poker would probably top the list. And it's just because of the amount of psychology that goes into it. And if you, I don't know, I'm pretty close to my microphone. If you can hear that, I'm playing with some cards and I just threw some of them on the floor. But yeah, we got some here. The reason I brought these cards over, I have 2 decks. They're from some Compaq brand or something that I don't think I bought from Amazon. I bought my poker set, the big one, from Amazon. I felt kind of bad about it because like I try not to spend money on Amazon when I can, just because yeah, it is cheaper and it is convenient. They do have everything. I just feel like they're kind of a monopoly to the point where they like put other smaller businesses out of business by just lowering their prices because they can afford to do that. Google does similar things with their employees, and I know YouTube is owned by Google, so I'm a little bit more nervous about talking badly about Google than I am about Amazon because like Amazon can't really put me out of business unless they start selling videos at a cheaper price from authentic creators. But I know Google sometimes will like keep people like engineers on standby to make sure that other companies can't hire them. So I don't know, that's good for their employees. They don't have to work as much. But I mean, I feel like it's better for the world if everyone wins. But that's what the whole point of competition in general is, like in order for one to win, another has to lose. And I'm not wearing my glasses right now like I usually have, but I'm not wearing contacts either. But I'm gonna wear these sunglasses that I wear ever so often because I've played in 2 official poker tournaments. The first time I played was when I was in college. I played with some kids who I like met during my sophomore year. I played again when I was a junior, and it was like super organized, multiple tables, and each buy-in was $35. And I bought in like 5 times and I lost all of my money, but I placed like 9th and the cash was like 5 and there was like 18. I know that's a lot of money to lose. It was like 24 people or something. It's a lot of money to lose, but you know, they love you. They love you when you put in all that money and give it to them. But the experience that you gain is very valuable. And this past year, I was outside of the country, like for family matters and stuff like that, and I ended up playing at a bar as well, and there was only 9 people, and I ended up coming in 2nd, and I cashed, and I think it was valuable. And I wasn't wearing this sweatshirt. I was wearing a different one that you might see later on if you watch my Far Cry series, and I was wearing these sunglasses. So these are some Victorious glasses. And yeah, these cards have already been shuffled. Usually I like to count the cards before I play to make sure, and I know I'm wasting a lot of time. We just want to get to the story. But during COVID, I did start my channel, like the quarantine, and I learned how to shuffle. And I'm not going to advertise that too much, but I'm going to shuffle 3 times, and then I'm going to deal myself a hand, and then I'm not going to show it until The Penguin Chapter 7, whatever it's called, Top Hat. That'll come out, I think, the week before the summer ends, early September. So I used to like doing that. I think that one of the most beautiful things about poker is that you don't play the cards, you play the people, but you don't choose the hands that you get. You can't choose that. It's not like in basketball or something where before you start, you can work on your 3, you can get jacked, you can do whatever, you can get faster, you can learn. In this game, yeah, you can practice strategies and stuff, but you don't know what hand you're going to get or what other, at any time, it's always different no matter how short it is. So I'm going to deal myself 1, 2, and it didn't flip over. I'm not going to see it. I'm just going to leave it on the table until I film that, and I'll show it in that video. So if you want to see what hand I got, you're going to have to go watch that video because I'm not gonna advertise it otherwise. So just fun stuff I like to do. So let's refill some ammo because I got a lot of money during that. I was looting a lot during that last mission. I also said I was gonna get the bull and the bushman, and then maybe I won't really be getting any other weaponry. So let's see if I can even afford it because I know they're expensive. I can only afford one. We'll do the bull first, just because the bushman, as awesome as it is, I think it might be better to wait on it. And let's go ahead. Let's keep the RPG. Let's replace the AMR. Let's gamble that it's going to be close range. I didn't know these other ones here. This is an LMG. I'm gonna have to get 3,800 so I can get the other one. But I like having the bow. Let's buy some health as well, just to make sure. Even though I could, let me see if I can craft some first. I'm getting a little better at this. I'm playing it more often. I only have 2. And let me see if I can craft some explosive arrows as well. Yeah, I have plenty of grenades. And I'm gonna do it for there, because I did craft a lot of the sprint bursts, so I can use that the way I'd like. And yeah, let's just do this, and then let's buy some more grenades just in case I want them later. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out where we gotta go. Let me see I'm recording everything okay. It's dark, I know. I turned it up a slight bit, but I also don't think it's terrible. So this is the bull, and we have the recurve bow as always, our trusty bow. No camo on it. We have the shadow, which isn't that practical, but it looks nice and you run fast with it. And we have our RPG if we need it. I definitely have ammo for it. And we have explosive arrows, and we have sprint burst. So, yeah, let's go ahead and fast travel to where we want to go. And apparently I don't know how to play this game as well as I thought because I keep pressing the wrong button as always. And yeah, I'm just pressing the wrong button as always. Games are different. I was playing Red Dead recently and did a different thing. So we have all these relics that I'm gonna have to get in time. It seems I'm on the northern part of the island. No, I'm on the southern part like I'm supposed to be. Hey, look at that. The compound, huh? Alright, well, let's go to the Little Gate Bridge. That seems as close as we're gonna get. Cridge Valley River Fishing. I don't want to plug in my laptop until I absolutely have to. And I understand that a lot of times, like these videos, sometimes the audio gets a little janky. Or not janky, I shouldn't keep using that word. Just when I used to, like, somebody used that word to describe Jason Brody's movement. I thought it was kind of funny. Let's see if I can use this sprint burst. Do I have to hold it down or something? Ugh. Uh-huh. I think I've assigned it to a slot, have I? I wonder what that endorphin boost is. 4 extra health slots and a full heal. These slots will not regenerate. That is fucking sick. Alright, so that should work. Let me go back to my normal arrow. And we do have a car, but I want to try out the sprint burst, see how it goes. Never used that before, but now I know how. I think you just have to kind of pick and choose, and that's the point of the game, but it is what it is. I'm not going to loot that. I probably should, but we're on a mission, so we're going all in on whatever hand we got. I don't know what it is. It could be garbage, but the thing is, the reason I do that is I want to react to it live on screen in a different place, you know? After I've done this, just like the anticipation, let it build.
Jason, how goes the mission to kill Hoyt?
I'm stronger than ever. Let Citra know that he's as good as mine.
Do not worry. I am always at Citra's side.
Why did he have to say it like that? Yeah, why did he have to say it like that as if he's trying to prove a point? Like, dude, Dennis, like, I'll fuck you up if you want. This guy's a friendly.
Put on your best poker face. You get one shot at this. Come. This is Foster.
Shit. I
Nagi-san,
already blew my cover.
take a cigarette break. You, sit. Where's this list of traitors on your photos?
Here.
Face to face. He thinks I'm fucking Foster.
That's great work, kid. Yeah, join me for a celebratory cohiba. That was quite a show down there.
I don't really smoke.
Oh, you're concerned about cancer. That's good shit. Cancer won't be what kills you.
Yeah, that's what some people
You
look like
you want
that.
to be in my inner circle, Foster. But you know, I can read people. And you're You're a floater. You jump from job to job and never commit.
Nothing's satisfied me yet.
I'm glad I don't have to wear my poker face
Do
while
you know
I'm
the real
in his
secret
body.
to keeping employees happy? Fear.
Happy? I would say in line maybe, and sometimes.
Hobbies.
Fear of getting fired, fear
Cooking,
of whatever.
painting, movies.
He wants to know me as a person. This is genius
What are
poker
yours?
talk right here.
I
Or
like
table
to
talk, I should call it.
I'm a hunter myself. The noblest of professions. But you know, I like to hunt real game.
I believe you. What
I
would you
can
consider to
offer
be real
you
game?
travel to slave markets in Rio, Hong Kong, New York. This is a global enterprise.
New York, too.
Globalization is the future, bringing things from far away to me. Look at American
Rio de
Institute.
Janeiro, Hong Kong.
They put a 1, 2, 3 on a contact lens, so when I'm going to place it in my eye, I can tell whether it's inside out. Now, why 1, 2, 3 and not ABC? That way they can export it around the globe and straight to me. And guess what happens when I'm wearing it?
You don't see the 1, 2, 3?
Isn't that fucking amazing? That's progress right there. That is civilization. But you know, some guys, they just don't get it. You see that boat out there? I'm holding it and the people on board for ransom. But the customer, he just doesn't want to negotiate outside country lines. Ah. See, I prefer the European recordings. The brass sections in American orchestras are too bombastic. Boom! That's the heart of it, Frost, right there. I ensure our slaves come from around the globe. And just like that little contact lens, my product is universal.
Damn, dog.
There's something I'd like you to do for me. I have a prisoner downstairs. I want you to find out who he is, who his benefactors are. Then, I want you to beat him until he can't stand up. I'll send Sam with you.
All right.
I hope he had kept his cool. We're in
my
first
eye on
person, so I
camera
couldn't
feed.
see his reaction.
I so rarely get to watch another professional at work. Hey,
I wonder if we're actually gonna beat him. That's how Far Cry 4
don't
starts.
disappoint me.
I mean, that's a good threat. That's the fear he's talking about. But why would that make me happy? Being afraid? Is it possible to be happy while being afraid?
The pirates lost their psychotic leader. They'll be even more unpredictable now.
I don't see any cameras, but
Don't you fucking eyeball me, boy.
I ain't your boy. Yeah, I said
That
that in a
island is as
basketball
good
game when
as
somebody
mine.
called me
No one's
that. I
gonna
didn't really
stop me.
appreciate it, but we were getting kind of fucked
Things are
up.
starting to get interesting. Scuttlebutt says that Voss is dead. Some kid named Jason Brody popped him. I'm impressed. Whoever takes Brody down will get some serious cred.
This guy sounds like
You're with
Trafalgar
Sam?
Law, the English
Motherfucker's
version.
Hardcore. You hardcore fish? You gotta be to keep up with Sam the motherfucking man.
I ain't a fish, I'm a shark.
I'm the king of the world!
How did Hood get that?
He's not coming to my pilot ceremony next month.
Dude, you know your brother's always doing his own shit, right?
Yeah!
No coconut for you.
I mean,
Hey,
Voss had my
I
phone.
thought Doug said there weren't people on the island.
India! Get them! Everybody run!
Help! Let go of me!
Get them in the truck!
There's always people on the island, it seems. It's kind of trippy. I'm not surprised Hoyt had it, but...
This way.
How does this end?
You do it, and Hoyt trusts you. Believe your own lies. And remember, smile.
Can't wait to beat up my little brother.
camera.
That's not a spoiler, it's just my guess.
Here's a prisoner for interrogation.
He's not. He's gonna blow my cover if it's Riley, though.
Fuck.
Yeah, of course.
Riley.
You know, sometimes you just guess it. I swear I've never played this game. Fuck you.
Who are you? What's your name? What? Your name?
Oh shit! Oh goddamn! Oh no!
God.
Who brought you to this island? My brother.
He's so
Where is
kid.
Jake?
He's such a child.
Where?
Beat him.
Does he think you're dead? Who do you work for? I ask the questions. Where are the 4 people he stole?
Dang, I'm scared.
I
I'm gonna believe my own lie.
The camera has been suspended on loop for 38 seconds.
Riley. Jason? You're alive.
He believed it for a second.
Are you with them? No, I'm getting you out. Okay. Well, where's Grant? He's not here, but I am.
26
Yeah, don't break the
seconds.
news just yet. He'll
We're
freak
leaving
out.
now.
9. If you do that, you might as well shoot him yourself. We must sabotage and kill Hoyt.
You and I distract the guards Riley runs.
9. He'll never make it out of the building.
Listen to him, okay? I can't move from here, man.
9 seconds. You must hurt him, or Hoyt will know.
What?
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Pop him,
Look,
break
just
his
do it,
nose.
okay? I can
Oh,
take
I'm
it.
sorry.
Just please promise
Sorry.
you'll come back for me, okay?
I promise. Damn. Another professional at work. I'm scared I might fucking kill him. I gotta ask some questions. I'm enjoying this too much. Look at that bullet wound in his chest, in his shoulder. I wonder if this is a choice, but hey, gotta believe it.
Who have I become?
Don't blow your cover now, Jason Brody. Get the
That's enough. Leave him. He's the best poker player I've ever met. I need a drink.
Goddamn, I was watching Esports World Cup.
Hey, great work getting his name. Inspired use of the carrot and the stick. I got a good feeling about you, kid. Listen, I want you to come and play some poker with me. Sam, you're also invited. We'll discuss business.
Let me know when. I'm free anytime.
Good. Beautiful. I'll make sure Sam gives you the information. Poker night!
And one of the Vancouver Surge players, it was like a game, it was a...
Dead.
I
Alright.
have a plan in place. First, we disable Hoyt's communication network, and then we explode his fuel depot. The chaos in his Gestapo will allow us to execute him at the poker game or to save Riley. That's the scoot, yeah?
Yeah, very.
Yeah. Meet me at the fuel depot.
Look at the ace of spades he's got on his knife.
This will render Hoyt's men deaf and dumb, yeah?
Alright, seems I might have to have a change of plans, because I don't think I'm going to have any time in between. I guess we'll just go for it. See how I divide it up later. What if it's everything? Oh my god, that would be kind of tough. Everything's got a moral, if only you can find it. Now, I was watching Vancouver Surge versus Movie Star Koi, which is the other name for Toronto Ultra during it, and it was round 11. Now, I can't skip it out of this. Let me just watch this real quick. It was a round 11, which is like search and destroys first to 6, so it's kind of like a game 7. And it ended up being a 1v1, and one of his teammates was like right next to him and said, "You're the best Call of Duty player in the world," or something like that. And he didn't say nothing, and he ended up winning the 1v1 and the series and the match, and they made it to grand finals. They didn't end up winning the whole thing, but you get a huge pay jump for finishing in second, so I think Surge is on the right track. But I thought that was a really cool thing to hear. You're the best poker player in the world. It's not entirely true, but it's a motivational thing, and you might be able to make a really good play because of it. It's all psychological. That's why I love the game so much. So I have the cards right here. I'll check it later. Your little brother Riley. Bet you miss him, huh? That's your weakness. Don't let it get to you. I may miss my country, but I'm not losing my mind climbing up a skyscraper or riding whales bareback. So stay focused. It's true, it is a weakness. It is absolutely a weakness, but some weaknesses you're willing to have. You gotta make those sacrifices, but it does make you weaker. Just be okay with that. Yeah, well, it's all bullshit when they tell you it's what makes you strong, you know? Your friends are what make you strong, and it may give you an advantage, your communication and stuff, but like, the reason I only say that is because nobody has the same mind as you. Nobody. Not even your family, not even your friends, not even like your fucking spouse. So like, you can try to find the alignment. I probably think your spouse, if you chose them right, is gonna be the most aligned to you. But at the end of the day, like, you're the only one who knows what you truly want. It was a very interesting thing that Willis Huntley said for us. So I sent them out, days and weeks went by. No one returned. They're gone. The jungle took them.
Last contact we had was sweet. Only takes one lucky shot. Come on, we're better than that.
Okay, so yeah, we'll continue with... I'm pretty sure there's a time where I won't be able to stop, and that's why I'm waiting until 50 to do all that. But I don't really think I need a manual save. I just did it anyway. I was trying to look at my save files, but I guess I'm saving now. We'll continue on with... episode 48, next week, and then I'm so sorry to do this to you all. I know this is a very, I don't even know what to call it. I don't want to call it popular, because I feel like it's kind of like low-key, because it's like an older game, but it's a very I don't want to say impactful either. It's a very quality series on my channel that I know a lot of people do enjoy. At least from my percentage of like viewers, it was kind of my rise was with this game. Like, it's a steady rise. I know it's nothing like, it is enough to write home about, in my opinion, but I want more. But I'm so grateful for what this game has done and everything, and I want to make sure I do it right, and I can't rush it. I just can't rush it. I have a plan in mind. I have to do it, and I will always take my time if I think it's what can get the best product out. So yeah, we'll continue next week, and then we're gonna have to wait a long time for 49A, 49B, 49C, 49D. I already know how I'm gonna do it. I'm excited to do it, and then 50A and 50B will come out shortly after. It might be a long while. If you've been keeping up with the channel, you know that I'm gonna take a break for a year from uploading videos after the 6th birthday of my channel, so allow for a 7th year of rest, and then when I'm back is probably when I'm gonna finish this series. So if you haven't seen all of it, I recommend watching it. There's a lot of videos on this series that are very quality and very good, but there's also other videos that here and there, but I'll balance it out. I am not responding to comments like I've mentioned before, but when I used to respond to comments on one of my first Old School Zombies videos for Varuked, I think it was the World at War version, I did respond to a comment that said, "Great video. I didn't finish it, but just wanted to let you know I appreciate it," whatever. And I responded and I was like, I think I was grateful, of course, but I was also like, I would recommend trying to come back to it and finishing it later, because just like in movies and shows, and maybe even in parts of like stuff, like, I don't know if life is, I think life might be a little bit greater of a thing, but maybe your best moments could come at the end. That would be nice as well, or at least to write home about or remember. But yeah, so I'm really excited for the end of this series, because I in my experience watching movies and shows and YouTube videos and streams and stuff, the end of the streams, like when you made it to the end, you get to experience like what the whole game was really about. So I'm glad they brought back the idea of like the main topics of the game, like the modern day slavery that we're experiencing, and I'm glad I got to see the rest of that video, because I've seen my first episode a couple of times of this one, Summertime Sorrows, where he does that, "I'm the king of the world," and it's just quickly how you get sent down to the bottom, just like Joseph from Genesis. But we'll see. I'm glad. I don't know. He's feeling some remorse for having to beat his brother, but I hope he understands why he's doing it. He's got some humanity in him, but he's definitely changed a lot. But I think a little brother, considering he's known his little brother for his little brother's whole life, and the girlfriend maybe a little less, I think you can see a mirror of yourself a little bit more fresh in a sibling who's known you for longer, even if you are closer or more aligned with your spouse. Not that they're married, but I don't know what the future holds. On that note, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content. I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. Stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.